Hey folks, good afternoon. Happy Friday. We finally made it till the end of the week. Partly cloudy for today. The warm conditions will continue, so those temperatures will still be in the 90s for today, tomorrow, and as a matter of fact, for the rest of the week. There is a small rain chance for today. Very, very small, probably like a small 10%, but most of the valley should be remaining dry. For tomorrow at 20%. Currently, we're seeing mostly dry conditions across the valley. A few showers popping up across the coastal area, and we're expecting for those rain chances to still be popping up throughout the afternoon for tomorrow. This is something very different to what we're seeing in Houston. Houston at the moment still under that flood watch and in several counties across the area. Now Beaumont, Houston have received a very high amount of rainfall. I-10 has been closed in several different parts. So if you guys are planning to travel for today, for tomorrow, or for the upcoming days, keep in mind that there is a lot of flooding in that area and you might want to consider alternate routes. Now currently across the valley, those temperatures reaching 94 degrees in Rio Grande City, 92 in Harlingen, and 91 for Port Isabel. Now, for those of you living in Rio Grande City, you guys will be warming up to reach the triple digits for today. 97 in McAllen, 96 in Edinburg, and then 88 in South Padre Island. So for those of you headed out to the island today, better conditions for the most part. Overall, like I mentioned, we're expecting intervals of sunshine and clouds for the rest of the today. We're seeing some small showers already popping up. That's due to daytime heating across the valley. For tomorrow, we're expecting that percentage to increase a little bit more, up to 20%. 20% for Sunday. Some spotty showers could be possible, but most of this activity should be concentrating towards the coast. Now let's talk about what we're seeing over at the tropics. We're seeing a bit of activity. Imelda, the remnants are still affecting portions of Houston, and we're still seeing that there's another disturbance forming over to what is close to the Dominican Republic, as well as that we're expecting for that system to be moving very close to Haiti, and that only has about a 10% development for the next 5 days. Now we're also tracking another hurricane, Hurricane Jerry. Fortunately, according to the models right now, it's going to be curving away from the United States, so we're expecting for it to turn a little more northward. And we're also tracking another hurricane. For those of you who have plans to travel, take a look at this. Previously, earlier today, we were expecting for it to come a little closer to Baja California. It will continue to move a little more to the west. So fortunately for those people that live close by, perhaps some swelling in the ocean and some strong rip currents will be what they will be seeing for the most part. Our day planner for today, 95 by 3 p.m. and 90 by 6 p.m. partly cloudy, and then by 9 p.m. those temperatures will be dipping back into the 83-degree mark. A bit breezy. Stray showers could be possible throughout the afternoon, but very, very low rain chance for the most part if you're headed out to the coast. For those of you who have plans for this weekend, we do have some possible showers popping up across the most of the Cameron-Willacy area. A slight 20%. Partly sunny, highs still in the mid-90s, high 90s, depending where you live. And for those of you who are planning to head out with the family, perhaps for Football Friday, this is what it's going to be looking like for today. By what about kickoff time, 88 degrees, partly cloudy. Then by the end of the game, those temperatures should be reaching around 83 degrees. For those of you headed out to the coast, we're expecting that for today, those winds should be coming from the southeast from 10 to 15 knots. We do advise small craft to still use caution, and at the moment there is a moderate rip current risk. For today, overall 95, partly cloudy and breezy. Tonight, those will be reaching 78 degrees, partly cloudy, a bit breezy, and then for the next 7 days, the fall is around the corner. I'm excited because fall fashion is something very different. So I know I'm excited, and my sisters are excited, and most of the girls here at the station are excited. But that doesn't mean that we're necessarily going to be coming back in boots, since those temperatures will be still in the 90s. Most of the valley doesn't see a big difference in those seasonal temperatures. That was a look at your first Warn 5 AccuWeather forecast. Back to Michael.